Just when it looked like Rangers were closing in on a headline-grabbing move, a fierce twist in the tale has emerged, and it's coming from the other side of Glasgow. A transfer pursuit that had Ibrox buzzing with anticipation is now hanging in the balance, with Celtic threatening to rip up the script. What was shaping up to be a major statement signing for Rangers could now become a bitter blow, and a game-changing power shift in the title race. Let's break this down along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers look set to fend off another European suitor for Hamza Igman, with Feyenoord pulling back from a potential deal after refusing to meet the Scottish Giants' hefty valuation. The Dutch heavyweights have shown interest in the Moroccan forward following an impressive debut campaign at Ibrox. But while admiration for the 22-year-old is clear, RFC News understands Feyenoord are not prepared to smash their transfer record to secure his signature. That hesitation all but rules out a move, for now. Igman, who featured off the bench in the Rangers' recent friendly against Panathinaikos, continues to attract high-profile attention after a breakout year in Glasgow. With 16 goals and 3 assists in 46 appearances, his impact speaks for itself. Whether deployed through the middle or out wide, his dynamic movement, eye for goal, and versatility have made him a crucial cog in Russell Martin's attacking plans. Reports had previously claimed Feyenoord were ready to break the bank for the Moroccan international. However, with their current transfer record standing at £8.6 million for Sem Stein, the near £15 million Rangers are demanding has proven too steep. Igman's rise has caught the eye of several clubs across Europe, including Premier League trio Everton, West Ham and Leicester, along with Ligue 1 sides Lille and Marseille. This growing interest has only strengthened Rangers' hand, allowing them to stand firm in their valuation. From a Rangers perspective, keeping hold of Igman makes as much sense on the pitch as it does financially. His talent and trajectory suggest that his value will only climb with time, and his ability to operate across the front line gives Russell Martin both tactical flexibility and firepower heading into the new season. If no club steps up to meet the asking price, Rangers won't be disappointed. In fact, they'll be delighted. Retaining a player of Igman's caliber could be a vital edge in both domestic competition and European fixtures, while potentially setting up an even bigger payday down the line. Now, in a huge hijack deal, Rangers' hopes of landing a proven Premier League game-changer could be slipping through their fingers and straight into the grasp of their greatest rivals. Jamie Vardy, the relentless goal machine who spearheaded Leicester City's fairy tale Premier League title triumph, is a free agent. Naturally, that kind of pedigree has sparked interest from Ibrox, with new manager Russell Martin reportedly keen to add the 38-year-old to his forward ranks. But while speculation linking Vardy to Rangers has stirred excitement among fans, the tide may be turning, and not in their favour. Celtic have now been urged to make a serious play for the former England striker, who boasts an extraordinary record of 200 goals and 500 appearances. Despite talk of a potential late-career swan song in England's Championship, or even an outlandish move to Manchester United, the pull of Scottish football's fiercest rivalry remains strong, and Celtic are being encouraged to make a title-defining move. Paul Dickov has publicly backed Celtic to swoop for Vardy and reunite him with Brendan Rodgers, and his message is clear. If Celtic move, Rangers could be left chasing shadows. Jamie Vardy still has the hunger, the desire, and, crucially, the goals, said Dickov. If Celtic bring him in, it could make catching them borderline impossible. For Russell Martin, that warning couldn't come at a more sensitive time. While he does have Cyril Dessers, last season's top scorer in the Premiership, at his disposal, the options beyond him are far from settled. Danilo underwhelmed last term with just 5 league goals, and there's growing uncertainty surrounding the future of Hamza Igman, who has been linked with a move away from Glasgow despite only recently arriving. Vardy, with his blistering pace, relentless pressing, and elite-level experience, could have been the perfect antidote to Rangers' inconsistency in front of goal, a player capable of narrowing the gap with Celtic and igniting belief across Ibrox. But now that dream risks becoming a nightmare. And Vardy isn't the only name being discussed. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is another proven Premier League forward now on the market. Former Everton and Aston Villa chief Keith Wannes has floated the idea of the England international heading north to reignite his career and possibly write his own redemption arc in Glasgow. What's missing is the fairy dust, said Wannes, a striker who can be a superhero up there. Someone like Calvert-Lewin could come to Rangers and be exactly that. But time is ticking and Rangers must act fast. If they don't, they won't just miss out on transformative talent, they'll watch their greatest rivals grab it instead. And with it, the upper hand in the race for title number 56. In other news, Russell Martin has expressed hope that receiving some words of wisdom from legendary Scottish manager Sir Alex Ferguson after Rangers' win over Panathinaikos will keep Finlay Curtis on track for the top of the game. Teenage winger Curtis, who had never started a European game before, was a surprise selection by Martin in the Champions League second qualifying round match at Ibrox last night. However, the 19-year-old more than justified his inclusion in the Glasgow club side. He broke the deadlock with his first goal in senior football in the second half. Former Manchester United manager Sir Alex was an interested observer in the director's box, and Martin revealed that he spoke to the youngster in the dressing room following the 2-0 win. Asked for his thoughts about Curtis's display, he said, "Well, I hope it's the start of something. He's just had words of wisdom from Sir Alex there. I don't think you can ask for any more than that. He has to keep his feet on the ground. But I think he has the character and the mentality to play for this club. I really do. Because he had a sticky first half, like a lot of the guys. To come through it, take on information at half time, and to run as he does is brilliant for him. So it has to just be a start. We have to make sure with Finn that it is just a start and that he keeps improving and keeps wanting to improve. That's the best bit about him, is his attitude and his willingness to learn." Asked about his team's performance and the result, Martin added, "I think we'll be much better for it. We had a few tough moments early in the first half after a good start, and then a few sticky moments because we were playing against a really good team with good players and a good coach. They've been together a while, longer than us for sure. I was really proud and really pleased with the players for the way they got through it, and also the crowd for the way they stuck with the team through a few difficult moments, which was incredible. I think as a group will be much better for tonight." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.